Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Well, we have a bit of a product reveal. At least it is a new product to me, so I thought I would share it with you. What we have here is we have what appears to be a Glock 19 Gen 4, which it is. The only difference is, if you'll notice right here, you see this little bitty line. What does that mean, you might ask? It means that this is a Glock 19 with a MOS, the modular optic system, which basically means that you can remove these two screws here, this plate comes off, and Glock supplies adapter plates, so you can generally mount your favorite red dot optic on top of that slide without having to do any milling or anything else. Now, it will probably be a while before I put a red dot on here, and the reason being, quality red dots cost money, and you get a really good optic, a very excellent red dot, it's going to cost more than a pistol, so might be a while before you actually see that video. And then you're going to have a follow-up question saying, well, Matt, then why did you get it in the first place? Well, the reason is I needed to replace a Glock 19 that had been misbehaving, and you all know which one that is, and I decided, you know, it's just time to trade it off and just get something else. Well, interesting side story here is that there were no other Glock 19s to be had except for this, and I got this at a really great price, so I have no complaints. This has not been fired, this has not been inspected, this has not been cleaned. So let's take a look at what kind of a trigger pull we might have with this. I'll get out my Lyman gauge and let's see where we are at. It feels kind of heavy. That is 6 pounds, 14.5 ounces. So the first one right out of the block, 6 pounds, 14.5 ounces. So essentially close to a 7-pound trigger. 6 pounds, 12.5 ounces. And I like doing my trigger pull measurements mounted here on the bench, because that way I have a very solid platform for it, which lends itself to good consistency. That way I'm not forcing the firearm, I'm not getting all loosey-goosey with it. So 6 pounds, 13 ounces. You know, very consistent, pretty typical, and 6 pounds, 10.5 ounces. The trigger could break in, lighten up a little bit, but I'm not going to expect much off of that. Maybe we'll go ahead and do something just a tad bit different to it. But looks like a Glock 19 Gen 4, handles like one. My only question is now going to be, what happens with this finish? Because I have another Glock 19 that I've covered on a video where it began to develop rust, which was a little bit on the disappointing side for me. But anyway, we'll just follow this along its life cycle. We'll throw some rounds down range after we clean it, and we'll go from there and see what happens. But anyway, Glock 19. This is the MOS configuration, which is extremely hard to find, and I'm thankful that I have one. If any of you folks happen to have a suggestion on a red dot to mount on top of this, put them in the comments below and we'll take a look at it and we'll think about it. So until next time, everybody, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a good one. Be safe out there.